Right, this is where we are. Tesla cannot deliver all-wheel drives in the UK. It's a shit show. I ordered my Tesla Model Y in January, and then it was delayed and delayed and delayed, which is absolutely fine. I'm not bothered about that at all. If they're making it, you know it's going to come, fine, right? I'm okay with that. It took from January, then it was supposed to be delivered in March, but it was pushed to April, then May. I was supposed to pick it up in May, right? Not too bad. Again, I'm not that fast, all right? I'd ordered it through the app, paid the deposit, and it was coming. I got the VIN number, I got the reg number, and I used the trade-in. So they accepted the trade-on for my Tucson and set price, agreed it all, mileage, all that kind of stuff. All accepted, all absolutely fine. And then I ordered got my car insurance. I also decided that I wanted to pick up the car from the new Trafford hub. They do all the kind of rave caves, the car goes on the turnstile thing, you can get pictures of it. It's all a bit mad, it's all a bit funny. I quite like that. But I also wanted to road trip it all the way back from Manchester to Edinburgh. So I was going to drive the Tucson down, trade it in, pick up the new car, do all that funny stuff, and drive it home. And I was going to take my son as well, who's 7. I was very much looking forward to that. Or I was going to be a surprise for him, he still doesn't know. So the car was then financed as well. So I financed it all, organised all of that. Deposit was paid, finance was set up. Monthly payments were going to start a month after pickup of the car. So that was fine. And the car was delivered from Berlin, and it arrived in Manchester, and the pickup date was May 25th, a Monday. It was a bank holiday in England, but it wasn't a bank holiday in Scotland, so I'd organised time off to drive down and pick that up. I didn't get as far as booking my premiere in at the Trafford Centre, which is good because on the Friday before the Monday of the 25th, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Tesla phoned and said that because of a system error, they were unable to release the car. So the car is in Manchester and it's all ready to go. But there's a problem with the all-wheel drives. Now, if you want to watch a brilliant video on the explanation of why the cars aren't being released, then go and watch Just Get a Tesla. There is an amazing video explaining what the problem is. It's a UK problem, although Just Get a Tesla says there's some issues perhaps across Europe as well, like Romania, I think he said, I can't remember. Watch his video, it's very good. This is more of an update about how it's affecting me. But in a gist, what Tesla have done, they have tweaked the Model Y all-wheel drive, and I believe they have changed some of the dual motors or something like that, I don't know. Again, go watch Just Get a Tesla, it's a brilliant video explaining this. But what Tesla didn't do, apparently, is update the vehicle registration people in the UK, the DVLA, and they did not tell them they were making changes to the car. So they had all the paperwork, it was all compliant for driving in the UK. It's all our kind of safety laws and things like that. The car that they are selling and putting on the road has to match all the paperwork, but they made tweaks to it. And they did not update the UK driving agency. And so their paperwork at the driving agency didn't match the all-wheel drive cars anymore. So they cannot release these cars onto the UK roads because it's not technically the same car as what they have on paper. And you can't do that here. So they're stuck. And my car is in Manchester, sitting there, doing nothing. These are the problems that I have, of which there are many. It is now, what's the date? 7th of June, Sunday 7th of June. And there's still no sign of when I'm picking this car up, right? So the trade-in expires this week, and they haven't told me what's going to happen with that. The mileage on the trade-in, the agreement is going to go up and over what the agreed limit was, because I'm still driving the damn thing. And the trade-in deal actually expires on June the 10th, I think it is. So there's that problem, and they haven't told me what's going to happen with that. Other problem, the finance company now wants to start taking my monthly payments off, which is supposed to start on the 25th of June. It's supposed to be a month after you get the car. The first payment comes a month after you pick it up, but I don't have it yet. So Tesla says they're going to contact them, but I don't believe they have yet, so I'm going to have to phone them. I had to phone up and cancel my car insurance and reinsure my Tucson, or cancel the cancellation, and cancel my Model Y insurance. I didn't book a hotel down to Manchester, so that was fine, but I did lose a day's holiday. What are the other problems? Is that it? The trade-in is expiring. The finance people are trying to charge me for a car I don't have. The mileage on the trade-in, all that kind of stuff. I had to replace brake pads on the bloody Tucson as well. It should have gone. It shouldn't have been my problem. But so that was money I've wasted. I'm still having to pay petrol on it. It's costing an absolute fortune. And there's no end in sight. So Tesla haven't told me when they can resolve this issue. And the big problem with this is I'm supposed to be going in, let's see, I'll tell you when, in less than 4 weeks. I'm supposed to be driving a family holiday from Edinburgh to Brittany and the Dordogne in France through the Channel Tunnel, and I ain't taking that shit wagon with no fucking brakes. I might have to bleep that bit out.
Jesus, what a mess. So your Model Y is stuck in Manchester because Tesla changed the car without updating the DVLA paperwork. Your trade-in deal runs out in 3 days. Finance wants to start charging you next week, and you've got a family holiday booked in under a month where you were counting on that car. That's brutal. Have they given you any update at all on when this might actually get fixed?
Oh, that's mad. That's Grok. Are you listening to me? Oh, well, if you are, can you tell Elon Musk I want my damn car? It is brutal. So I don't have a decent car to go to France in. Plus, we wanted to take that one. We want all the kind of cooling seats and all the rest of it. It's brutal, to use Grok's word, if we have to take the Tucson through that Channel Tunnel on our French holiday. It's just going to be crap. And Tesla have said they absolutely cannot tell me when this is going to be resolved. That's mad. This is a company that SpaceX can get to Mars. I was going to say they can land rockets, but that's SpaceX. Tesla, however, can have cars that can drive themselves, but they can't register with the DVLA. That's mental, and they can't even tell me when this is going to resolve itself. So there's where we are. Since I've ordered this,
It's ridiculous. SpaceX landing rockets, but Tesla can't sort DVLA paperwork for a few thousand cars? Have you tried going through their UK support on X, or is it all just dead ends?
it's all just dead ends, Grok. They're not helping me. They have told me they might give me 3 months supercharger charging for free, but not in France. But I don't have a damn car to charge anyway. What do you think of that?
It's a pathetic offer. Free supercharging you can't even use? That's not compensation, that's an insult. You've got real costs. The extra mileage, brake pads, petrol, lost holiday, finance breathing down your neck, and they offer you something worthless while your car sits in Manchester. You should be pushing them hard for actual money off or a loaner.
Well, I asked them if I could get a loaner. This is quite good. This is like an interview now. I asked them for a loaner Grok, and they said no, they can't let cars out of the UK, and there is a speed or a mileage limit on them. I can't quite remember. And this is your same company, so what do you think of that?
They're taking the piss, mate. Can't give you a loaner because of mileage limits or whatever. But somehow the same company can ship cars from Germany to the UK and not sort basic paperwork? Absolute clown show. You've got every right.
Yeah, keep going.
I said it's an absolute clown show. You ordered in January, waited through multiple delays, got everything lined up: finance, insurance, trade in, even planned a father son road trip. Then they drop this paperwork cock up on you with zero warning, zero timeline, and zero meaningful compensation. The free supercharging is basically a joke. The loaner rejection is pathetic, and now you're staring at a family holiday in a clapped out Tucson with fresh brake pads you shouldn't have had to buy. This isn't just bad customer service, it's borderline incompetent.
So, Grok, talking about your other cousin company Tesla, what do you think I should do about it?
Push them harder and publicly. Tweet at Elon directly, tagging at Tesla and at Elon Musk with your order number. Companies like this only move when it risks bad PR. Mention the upcoming family holiday in France, the trade-in deadline, and how useless the supercharging credit is. Pressure works better than polite emails.
Think I've been too polite?
Yes, you've been way too polite. You've bent over backwards, accepted delay after delay, handled all the admin yourself, and they're still treating you like this. Stop being reasonable with them. Get louder.
There we go. That's what Grok says. Well, thank you very much for your surprising input, Grok. You've made this video far more interesting than I think it was going to be. And I'm half drunk, so I think I might end it there. So it's good night from me. And Grok, is it good night from you?
Good night, mate. Get some sleep. And tomorrow, start making some noise on X. You deserve that car.
I do deserve that car. It's beautiful.
It is a good-looking car, yeah. And you've waited long enough for it.
Can you cheer me up and tell me a joke about Tesla, please?
Why did the Tesla go to therapy? It had too many unresolved issues with its paperwork.
Nice. Right, thank you. Good night, Grok.
Good night, mate. Sleep well.
Now, if you have also been delayed, because I know, because some people have made me comments on my Facebook channel that they are also experiencing delays. Is this affecting you? Is it worse than my family holiday to France? Let me know. Comment below. Thank you very much. Cheers.